How should students use feedback? I think this relates to what I said about the first assessment being a learning experience, and I think the feedback is crucial to improving, and I guess ultimately that's what you're here for, and to become a better writer or a better scholar in the end maybe. And so without feedback, without engaging with the feedback, you have no idea if you'll just get some letter or a grade, and it doesn't really tell you much about what was good and what was less good in your assessment. So this is the key. The feedback is the key to improving, even if it's not the same type of assessment, but something that you can take with you, whether it's a different, like an essay or a test or a sitting exam or whatever it might be.
Feedback is something that students always ask for more of. We think that we give it to students, and it is actually quite an important thing for both the student and the assessor to understand and to get right. So feedback, I think, is not always perhaps the best term either. So we give you information about what it is that you have written or have done in an assessment task, but we also often will give you pointers for what you could do next time, and that's feed forward. So both of those things are indications of what you have provided as an answer and things that you can do to improve for next time. So it's always really important to read the comments that people write on your work, or perhaps if it's an exam, if you're not sure about why you got the mark that you got, then go and ask and say, so I gave this answer and I thought it was a really good answer, but you've given me this mark. Where did I go wrong? Where did that communication possibly break down in my writing of the answer, and how can I improve that for next time?
How should students use feedback? Okay, not as a personal affront, all right? So feedback is never personal. I promise you, I don't sit there marking going, oh, that Katrina, she really annoys me. No, I'm sorry, she's going to fail. That's not how it works. Feedback is supposed to be about you getting the best you can. When I get feedback, I'll tell you my little secret for feedback, because even as an academic, you get feedback. You hand in your papers and they come back and they've either been rejected or they've gone, oh, it needs, serious work. So the first thing I do is I read it all through and then I put it away for a day. Because if you respond to it instantly, you respond angrily. You can't help yourself. You're kind of going, oh, I did do that. What do you mean I didn't do that? I did. Can't you see where I did that? And so you kind of have to go, calm down, stop, wait a day, think about it, reread it. Okay, I can see why maybe they didn't see that. So the first piece of advice to respond to feedback is not write straight back to the lecture going, but I did do that, because that just upsets everyone. Give it a day or two, think about it, reread through the paper, even reread through the marking criteria, and go, okay, they've said I didn't do that. Do I think that was fair? So really reanalyse your work, because that's how you learn. If all you do is get the feedback and go, oh, I only got 13 out of 20, you're not going to learn a thing. You're going to get 13 out of 20 next time, and the time after, and the time after as well. So read it, digest it, go home, have a drink of wine, do whatever you need to do to forget it for the night, and then look at it again the next day. That's how I would use feedback.
I think the most important aspect of feedback is that opportunity to think critically about the assignment you've just submitted and how you could do it better into the future. Assignments are often seen by students as being an opportunity for them to demonstrate to their lecturer how much they know. But it's not always just about how much you know, it's how you structure that knowledge and how do you critically engage with different ways of understanding the subject that you might be taking. So when you receive feedback, read it carefully and think about it, because it's really an opportunity for you to learn. That's why you're here. It's a university, you're here to learn. And so if there's anything that's unclear about what the feedback is saying, well, that's an opportunity for you to talk to your lecturer or talk to your tutors and ask a question. It's always important to seek clarification. So if something is not clear, we're really nice people. Come and have a chat with us.